And welcome to the annual oval race here at Trout League. Today we're here at sorry, we're here at the Southstar Motor Speedway, based off the Texas Motor Speedway. Texas Motor Speedway, which is a very famous track down over in, well, Texas, of course, hosting some major events like the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, the NASCAR Xfinity Series. We also have stuff like IndyCar is coming over. And talking about IndyCar today, today we have IndyCar coming to this track. The annual over race here with the Trout League. We're gonna have a 200 lap race. Uh, a bit special for today is we also have a safety car as well as race control and lead of Karlisk. Um, so we are about to go to the start here very shortly, and as we come up to the starting procedure, we will be right back with you. So just hang on, and we'll be with you for just a few moments. As we're about to go here, we might have some technical issues though, so we might have to hold on for a little bit. We'll see what happens here in just a few moments' time. We will get race control with us, and we will get the cars. The cars are so loud around here. We're having some issues here. We will see what happens.
You can start.
As we come out for the formation lap, we're missing safety car. Safety car will be coming out here. So safety car here leading the field. Sorry about that. So here we go. There will be 2 laps.
The car who just joining at the back of the queue.
We'll quickly take a look here at the qualifying. So we have Giannis first, followed by Alex, Nils, Jake Bond, Max Hamlink, Richard, Tarek, Maximilian Younger, Tommy, Fluffy Devil, Callum, Ratty, Tom. There is some switching now due to the race. So
Okay, for my map on a 2x2 for me.
as we hear their race control,
Leader stay at this speed, leader stay at this speed.
seems like we might have some issues with the stream being a bit laggy. Might have to change that. Not sure what that is due to. I apologize. As we head over here.
In green,
Ooh, as there's a guy have spun. Someone has spun there, and that is... I am sorry, I will have to check who that is real quick.
Recturn 2.
We have multiple spins here. We have Max off. We have... That's mayhem.
Okay, safety car is out, pace car is out.
A safety car is coming out. I will have to see what I can do to get this stream more smoothly.
Pace car out.
Jesus Christ. So I will have to have to apologize, and I'll be right back to see if I can update this.
Unfortunately, I have lost my map, so no chat announcements currently. Okay, lapped cars can pass, lapped cars can pass on the apron.
So we will see here. I might have sold it, hopefully. If not, then I will have to fix that. So as we see the lapped cars passing, there's a bunch of them going around. So hectic start here. Not the start we would have wanted to see, but the start we got, sadly. So barely got the start of the race as it seems. I will have to check here. Have some technical difficulties. Did not experience this before. Seems like that's a new issue popping up, but hopefully it sorted itself out. Otherwise, we'll see what we can do about it. As we're following with the safety car, we're about to get the new start, fresh start of the race here. We have some sponsors today who will be along us with the whole stream. Some teams, some fuel sponsors, as well as some tire sponsors.
Okay, lead car remain at this speed, lead car remain at this speed.
As we hear now that safety car is about to pit in.
Form up on a 2x2.
As safety car pulls away, we will go with the leader here, forming up 2x2. We see some smoke behind. What will happen this time around? As Alex here is about to take the lead of the field, as we will re-go again on I believe the start finish straight here. Might be another
Green,
lap.
green, green,
There
green,
we go.
green.
Green, called by the race control there. Alex immediately taking that green flag and gets a little tiny gap behind. It's gonna be a hard race. Ooh, that's another spin. Another guy is off. That is that? Who is it we have off there? That is Tarek by the looks of it. So that is Tarek off the track and will be dropping in positions. I have to go back into the lead here. Alex leading the field. We did not need any safety car flags for that spin. As we're already on lap 12.
Pace car is out, pace car is out.
And pace car is out, so safety car is out. Due to another incident that I did not catch. There is yellow breeds yellow, as they say, and I feel like we're gonna have a lot of yellow here today.
You can pass.
We will stick it here with the safety car. As the field go around. Today brought to you by Carlos in a yellow Ford Mustang. We will see the field catching up. They're allowed to pass.
Go past.
For now. We will see the field bunching up here as Alex is now lifting off. And we'll soon here catch up to safety car as we see there in the distance. So, not a lot of running laps today so far. Hopefully that will get itself sorted out soon. Or it will be a long race here tonight. So while the field bunches up, we're gonna have to wait.
I cannot do anything about if you're 2 laps behind. That would take ages for you to come back. there's only one pass by.
As we hear their race control again. So some guys already 2 laps behind. It's not gonna be the day they wanted.
Okay, not lapped cars can pass by, lapped cars can pass.
Slapped cars. In NASCAR they would be called lucky dogs, not called lucky dog in IndyCar. Allowed to unlap themselves, so you see some of them passing by there. The rest of the field, again, will form up, bunch up.
Rect turn 4, watch out,
As
watch
we
out.
have a wreck, one of the poor guys here
Clear.
has, as he tried to unlap himself, we'll see if we can get that was possibly Ratisky there. Tried to unlap themselves, instead they had a spin. So we notice IndyCar ovals, I should say, is not the fortune of these people. As we know, Trout League, it's a Formula League. It's a road course league. We're here with ovals, and well,
Maxi,
so far
did you already
we're 14 laps in.
Okay, there's another
most of
wreck.
them has been yellow. People are now
Red
wrecking.
flag going to the pits, everyone going to the pits in the order you are.
Red flag,
Don't overtake me, don't overtake me.
Possibly due to all the spins, we're gonna have to go into the pit lane here, form up, wait for everybody to line up again, and well.
Cannot pit, don't change tires,
So you're not
don't
allowed to
refuel.
take anything. No set of fresh firestone, I wanna say. No set of fresh firestones and no full tank of Sonico racing fuel. Everyone has to line up. They're not allowed to pit as we wait for the field to reset completely here. So a lot of controversy on the start of the annual Oval League here with Trout League Racing. Possible have a restart. We'll see what happens here.
Okay, Max Heimlich, Jans van Dijk, Tom Richardson, Nils Fischer. Go have a lap, no overtaking, make sure not to
I
overtake.
do believe.
Jans van Dijk, wait, Jans van Dijk, wait.
I do believe that they're gonna be allowed to unlap themselves, but people here are a bit
go. Jans go, Nils wait.
Bit eager to go.
Right as you can go as well. I am neutralizing the race.
So, as I believed, he's neutralizing the race.
You can go do 2 laps, the rest of you do...
Lapped cars are now unlapping themselves, so we will go with some of these lapped cars here. Watching them go slowly around the track. So not everyone's gonna be happy with that, but it's the start of the race and we want the most of it.
Jans, you did... no. Just wait there, sit at the side of the track. Go down to the apron.
As we have a guy have done one too many laps. Ooh, and there's a hit. And there's a hit. There's more controversy. This race is out of control. Just out of control. I wish I would have caught that.
Right as you can go, yeah, right as you can go.
Just gonna have a quick look at the chat here. Drivers wish for the car to restart, and well, yeah, not not what we wanted to.
Okay then. We are gonna go out now. What position was Jans before? Oh, it's fine then.
So Jan's now in pit, probably with a lot of damage. As we're about to get another rolling start
you can
here.
go from pits. Max Heimlich, wait for Jans to go in front of you. We're gonna restart.
So we're going for a restart here as we
Go,
will
go,
go
go.
with safety car.
Follow me.
Safety car around 150, 175 kilometers an hour, I believe he will keep the speed at. So we will see the field here soon bunching up. Hopefully they'll take it more careful this time around, so we actually get some clean laps here. Here at Southstar Motor Speedway.
What is happening? Please, people, calm down.
Race director Carl is here saying exactly what I'm thinking.
How is your wheel uncalibrated?
And now we have.
That's a technical issue on your side. You're not gonna stop the race because of that.
So, technical difficulties, people being a little bit
10-minute penalty, what?
too overexcited. 10-minute penalty will be harsh as every
I
lap
have no idea
when
why
you're
that
up to
is.
speed is
I
around
can't help you right
23
now,
to
sorry,
25
that is
seconds.
not on my.
Carly's care taking the easy decision. I would have done
warm
the
up
same.
your tires. It's gonna be a single file stop.
You can't affect everyone for one guy having technical difficulties. Of course, it's not his own fault in that way, but yeah. As we
Right,
now
if you can
see,
go, you can go. You're free to go.
we see people warming up their tires, preparing, and hopefully we'll have a more calm start this time around.
What is with this 10-minute penalty? We can't restart now.
So here comes the
We
field. We're in lap 18
Okay,
of 200.
so we can do a democratic vote. Everyone, just on the straight, just say yes or no for the restart.
So we're gonna have yes or no. We're gonna bring up the chat
or Discord open.
for this vote. So there's a lot of yes and no, so one don't care. So we have 1, 2, 3, 3 so far, I believe. Yep. Or no, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is. So as far as democratic vote goes, so far, that didn't work out.
Do not go next to the car, safety
As we have Alex being a bit eager there.
Fluffy Devil has a good point. Restart is not gonna be better, so we won't be restarting.
So no restart. We're gonna continue with the race. Gonna be some upset people with that, but that's how it is. Racing's racing, and there is some luck in racing. You can be taken out by others. You can have incidents. You can have technical difficulties that are not your fault at all, but that's how it is. You can call it reliability.
It's 7 votes to 7, which means then the last vote is no, so we won't be restarting. Do not come near me. Race car, please back off.
As Alex here gets told to back off a little bit. As we're about to go green again.
Single file start, this time single file.
So we're gonna have a single start file, no double line anymore. Safety before anything else. As Alex is now backing up the field. Safety car will now take off in the distance. As Alex here backs up the fields in first position now. Restart, here we go. Lap will be lap 20 as we come over the start finish lap of 200. One guy peels off in the pits. And here we come up to the start finish straight. And green. Here we go. And immediately people are pulling off left, right. Alex be the one losing out a bit. And that is Tommy taking advantage of that green flag. Maybe he pulled a bit in front. I don't know. It did not look like it to me. He was just quick off. Ooh, as there's another car in the wall there. And that is That is Max Hamlink. So will we have another safety car? Will he be able to get off the track quick enough? Hopefully he will. He is off the track, and I do believe we will continue on with the race. So, controversy. Uh, Hopefully we'll get a few running of a few green laps here now, which we did not have so far. As there's overtakings to be made for first position, but it is difficult. It's Alex here looking to regain his place as he puts in the fastest lap. Alex trying to go on the white line, but decides to tuck in instead. Now losing a bit in the side draft here. And Fluffy is pulling out. Oh, as touch, there's contact, and Fluffy is off the track. And Fluffy has spun, and there's multiple people off the track. Fluffy regaining slowly on the low line, losing out there. Alex, though, still in the contention for this first position. Alex going on the white line, looking for it, but he can't make it stick. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. You have to need that draft, and just have to get the right run to be able to do an overtake. And now Alex looks on the inside. Will make it easier for Alex. Will he make it stick? Alex seems to be able to make this move stick here for first position. As now Tommy has to tuck in. But Tommy again sticking out there on the high line. Ooh, as there's a car spinning it out of the pits, keeping it down low, keeping out of the way of the leaders here. As we look down into the field, ooh, after this battle we'll have to have a look down in the field. Tommy now going back. There will be a lot of lead changes in this race. So as we look down into the field, we will have a little bit of fighting here between Tom and Nils. Teammates here, going very close. Seems like Tom just let Nils go there. Oh, there's almost a little blood touch between Tom and Fluffy Devil, but Fluffy just letting it go. They probably want to fight this way all the way back to the top. We're gonna go back to the lead here as Alex and Tommy keep going at it. Alex now in the lead, coming on to lap 28 here soon. So these two guys in front, they want to make it safe. They don't want to lose any position. It's better to make it safe. The race is long. The race is very long. So
Start finish straight.
So there's a record start finish straight. We will see if we can catch that. That is ooh, as they hit. Shit. There is a lot of things happening here tonight. I do believe
start finish straight.
That was
and turn 1. Start finish straight and turn 1.
I can't not catch. That was Richard. Richard is just gonna come back and track. Ooh, and the guys are coming. They're sticking up high though. Richard will see if he can gain some speed. Looking to might have some damage, especially on that nose. Look at that. Will not be happy about that. There's a lot of people in pits. We see, look at the steering wheel here. We will see if we can go with him in the cockpit. We'll have to make it back into... Look at that steering offset. That's a damaged car for sure. So... he will have to make it into the pits to get some repairs done there. Richard has. So we're gonna go jump back to the lead here for now. So there seems to be a little gap created between Alex and Tommy here. Down further. It's all safe for now. Just eking it out. As I said, the race is long. There's pit stops to be done. People here in the pits just having to do what they can. Jake who has sticking it to. We have three major teams today. We have BM, we have Vermin, and we have. Sorry about that. I should have known that. We have BM Racing. We have Dak Racing, and we have Vermin Racing team. So the three main teams. We also have some lonely drivers that are driving solo without any team. On those starts we have John, Kilgore, and Supreme. I'm probably butchered that name, but as we have Jake now off the track, and we caught that with him. So there's a massive crash. Ooh, as they almost hit, but hopefully we won't see anyone off. He quickly pulls off, and that is Jake out of the race. Oh, sorry, I now see you guys. Have been writing and I've been checking just YouTube. Coming up to Twitch, I see Jap there as well. As there is a wreck in turn 1, now we'll see if we can jump up and spot a bit more here for a little while. So we cannot see that from this current position. There's people just out of this race. On the lead lap we have 5 cars still hanging in. With Alex, Tommy, Callum, Tarek and Maxi. So now Alex started to creating a gap down, but the race is far from over. There's pit stops to be had. There's more incidents, might be more safety cars. Currently though, we have 6 cars in the pits, having to do repairs and etc. How's the stream coming out for you guys on Twitch and YouTube? Is sound good? Is quality good? Everything good? Want to make sure that we have the top view we can. As we will stick to Alex here to see if we can keep some nice behind. He's created a big gap now of over a second down to P2. And he will just have to make his line stick, make every lap count. We're on to lap 40 off 200, so there's still a major way off this race to go. Thank you, JT. Nice to hear that everything's good. So, after some clean laps of racing here, we have in the lead Alex, followed by Tommy, Callum, Tarek, Maxi, Tom, I believe, Fluffy, Niels, Richard, Jake, and further down. But those are the top 10. As for now, well, yeah, now they will just have to drive and keep it safe as Alex is coming up to some traffic. Traffic was told not to let go, but they are. Ooh, and there's contact between second and the lap car. Did not seem to have anything happening due to that though, and I cannot actually drop down. So I'll have to do this. It seems there might be some small damage there. We'll see how the top speed looks like, as Callum will try to make a move here. Seems like the car of Tommy is not too badly damaged. He can still make the move stick. But the drivers were told that just before the race that even if you're slow, stick to your line, don't slow down because that's dangerous. And that's what they did. He hit the wall, went back into Tommy, and well, Tommy now making a bit closer, gaining a little bit time again to Alex. But yeah, messy race so far. Traffic to be lapped soon here by Alex. We'll see if we can stick with him for that. And Alex will just hope everything goes safe and smooth. It's still gonna be a while there. you're gonna get into that endurance mode where you just go lap after lap, do no mistakes. Just run, run, and run. As we have a car on the low side. Can we catch who that is? That is Callum. Is he coming into pit? He might be coming into the pits. He is coming into pits as he goes way too fast and slids off the grass, and that's going to be some floor damage during a jump there. And is that a safe pit entrance? I do not believe so. He's hitting the wall there, and not sure what the race control is going to say about that one, really. But not sure what he's coming in for. Maybe he is coming in for some repairs. Maybe he's coming in for some fresh set of Firestones and a full tank of Sonic Racing fuel. He had a repair, and he is off again. As Alex now is losing some speed. Alex, will he be coming into pits as well? Not sure what that is about. Alex dropped speed. Did not see why. He does not look to have any damage from what we can see here. It might just be fuel saving as well. And tire saving. Do not believe that is the case though. Something must have almost happened. So now the field is all over the place. We have cars on the down low. It's just lap traffic everywhere. So now we have four cars on the lead lap after Cal's pit. Ooh, and there's someone off. Who was that? It was a red car. Did not catch that, sadly. We'll stick with the leader here for a while. We will see quickly what that was. So they were curious how many laps in. We're on lap 52 at the current moment, off 200, so a fourth. Hoping Maxi can pull it back for Vermin. Well, Maxi, he's not too far back. He's still on the lead lap. With pit stops and incidents, anything can happen. And he's 10 seconds back, is Maxi now. 10 seconds, it is quite a lot with each lap being 23 to 25 seconds, so it's almost half a lap. But coming a new safety car, coming incidents, 10 seconds is nothing. Especially when you will reset the field with any new safety car. But right now I believe people will just hang in there and do what they can. So we'll go down the field. We have Tom in BM is now pitting, and I've got some news. BM Racing, as Tom is racing for, actually not pitting for Sonic or Racing Fuel. They're tanking up meme juice for their car. So by the looks of it, we have Tommy followed by Tarek now. Maxi is pulling up a bit here. Maybe he... Oh wait, that was not Maxi, that was a lap car. Sorry. Maxi is going to be further down the field. So lapped cars now unlapping themselves as they're in fresher tires. They will be able to have that bit extra speed because tires are important here. As we can see here, the difference. Tarek being in second position, just being almost overtaken there. We'll see what happens. Ooh, as here he goes. That being Giannis down in P13 there, so he's 40 laps down, now starting to unlap himself. So what a mayhem of a race. We have 3 DNFs, people still in the pits. or one at least. That is Max, probably still repairing. As we have the leader here, Tommy is pitting us. We will come with him for some fresh set of Firestones and some meme juice. Or for the rest of them, it's called Sonico Racing Fuel. So here we go. It will be a bit of a quick pit stop, but we'll see where he goes back in. So we'll stick with him for this pit stop.
Wreck turn 1, wreck turn 1.
As we have wreck in turn 1, we will see if we can catch that. We cannot catch that by the looks of it. I think they're quick to reset these guys to get out of the way. As Tommy now is one lap down, the leader now being Maxi. He has not pitted yet. So, where will he? How will I rejoin? That will be interesting to see. Very interesting. With pit stops coming into play, probably will see Maxi pitting here soon enough. For now, they're looking good. As we come around start to finish straight here, we're gonna plop out of Maxi for a second, see him race away in the distance. And we're gonna get a nice little view of the people coming around here. Just see how fast these cars is. So every lap here around the track, I do not have the length of the track, but every lap is just around 25 seconds, or even 23 for some, which that is fast. These cars go very, very fast. As we have this at Maxi now in the pits. Maxi in the pits. Let's see if we can come with him here. Where will Maxi come out? After he got his new Firestones and Racing Fuel of Sonico there. So Maxi pitting here, and we will see if he will be able to gain anything. Hopefully he'll get a quick pit stop. As Maxi spins his tires and out he goes. And he drops into 5th position at the moment. We'll see how far behind Tim he is, because that is what's important to him. Alex, not sure if Alex pitted early. Max still being around 10 seconds behind, if not more. So Maxi has lost out a bit in those pit stops. Coming up to the lead now of Alex, he is in a world by himself. 3 seconds down to 2nd position. And a breeze for him so far. He is out of sync with the pit stops though, I believe, and that might come into play at the end of the race. As he comes up to some traffic down low, nicely moving out of the way. So, we're soon coming up to the 68th lap here. So far we had carnage. We have 4 people DNFing. 5 people, sorry, being DNF'd. Not able to finish the race. There was controversy with the start. There has been yellow flags. There just chaos all over the place. But we've been in a quite a few laps here with green flag going around now. A few crashes here and there, but not enough to bring the safety car out. As I will leave you for a few laps of racing here, and I will have to take myself a little bit of drink. As
What's so
we're
ending
coming
with
out on lap
100
80, race will be shortened to 100 laps, so half the distance. Um, I've been reading through some comments and see we might have a rerun someday, as today has just been a big controversy. So lap 80 now, 20 laps to go, and I think a lot of people will be happy about that, and I would say that's fair. I did think it was the right choice to keep on going. Looking back at it now, though, not so sure. As we will see here, as there is Maxi and Callum here, so BM versus Vermin, I believe it is. I'll have to correct myself if I'm wrong. Give me 1 second there. So BM versus Vermin, that's correct. Fighting it out. But it seems like Maxi got the hold and is sticking a little bit in front. Not the most exciting race today, sadly. I think mainly because so many people are out. With 5 people out of the race, that's a third of the field out. And rest of the field just being so far down. You have 5 drivers on the lead lap, 2 of them very close of not being on the lead lap. Or at least one of them being close. So let me see. Oh, okay, there's still 10 seconds to go. But again, controversy of the race. We had restarts, cold tires led to more crashes after the restarts. Yes, we have Maxi hitting the wall there. Is he safe to go? Will he have damaged? We will see on his pace and how he keeps on going. Maybe those tires are starting to come off now. As Maxi wiggles, and he's on the grass. Maxi probably has some damage there. Can't keep it on the track. So, not sure what to say really. Yeah. I guess you can do the best of what you can about it now. If we are looking up to first position here with Alex again, Alex about being stuck behind a lapped car, letting Tommy in second gain a lot of time on him. So Alex wants to be able to get past the car now, because you can see the cars behind will quickly come up to him now. So there might be, we have around 12 laps to go, if I'm correct, if I heard the control right. But we will see what happens. There's a lot of time gained now by Tommy. Tommy is putting blistering laps in. Closed over a second now. So yeah. So, information from traffic control here, or race control, not traffic control, race control. Race is shortened to 100 laps due to the time delay and the fact that there are a lot of cars out of the race. There will be a new Indy event in the near future, so hopefully everyone can keep a lookout for that. Keep updated on our Discord. Link will be after the stream. I'll see if I can get a hold of that link for y'all. Otherwise it will be in the description of the video on YouTube. And of course it's on Twitch as well below. But for now, there is less than 10 laps to go. And Alex, as we come back into the fight here actually, between Alex and Tommy for the last few laps, I wonder if Tommy's just been saving tires back there. This will get interesting. As Tommy tries to make it round the outside, can he make it stick? Alex being just making it stick. There we go, side by side, very close racing here. Ooh, as they touch a little bit, they touch, but they still make it, both of them. Ooh, ooh, as there's almost a spin there by Tommy, but Tommy making it into P1 for now. Alex will come back at him though. Trust my words on that one. As there is now 3 cars, 4 cars will be coming up. Not for actual fight, but there's 3 of them for the podium position, and one of them is a lap car. But very, very interesting. Stark there jumps in front. Ooh, there's the car has spun. Who is that? See, that is Callum Roberts there, with only a few laps to go. As the race is over, we'll have to jump back up to the few cars here. As Tommy makes mistakes, and Alex is back into the lead. Tommy, as this start will come up here, we'll have to keep our eyes in front. He managed to pull himself off. I believe that is Callum again. Ooh, there's one up high as well. Alex makes it past both of them. But makes it past safely with just 200. So now Tarek, I believe it was, in second here will do all he can to get that last position. There's just a few laps to go here today. So 3 laps to go. Here we go, side by side again. It's a 3-way, but is it a 3-way battle? It's at least a 2-way battle here for first position with between 2 teammates. So they still want to keep it safe between Alex and Tarek. So we will see what can be done here. Now 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go of the annual Trout Oval race here. Hopefully there'll be a new one, because there's been a lot of controversy. But we'll have to stick with them for the last 2 minutes here. What will happen? No one knows. Oh, as Tarek there seems to lose a bit of traction out of the corner. And coming out or the start finish laps, 2 laps to go now. Will Tarek be able to get that podium position? Will he be able to fight it back, or will Alex fend him off?
2 laps remaining.
And it seems like Tarek now is just losing traction and grip, and unless he makes any stupid move, Alex will come out as the winner of the race. So we're coming up onto the final lap of the race today. And Alex in the lead, followed by Tarek and Maxi in third. So Maxi has actually made it up to the podium, to a podium position. As we're sticking with Alex here now, coming around onto the start-finish straights, as Alex becomes the winner of the Southstar race, 100 race here of today. What a controversy of the race. We're getting Tarek in second, Maxi third. After that, well, Maxi followed by Tommy, Callum Roberts, Tom, Richard, Janice, and Raitiski. After that, from after P9, we have just DMFs. So a lot of controversy of the race, but big congratulations to Alex there. Hopefully we'll get a hold of him for some interviews. So we actually had a nice few fighting laps there, and well, interesting to say the least.
Thanks everyone for racing. There will be a new event next week or the week after. Depends on how fast I can make the track work, but that's gonna probably be on Daytona. It's hopefully gonna be better racing there, and yeah, there will be a rule book out by then as well. and we'll make sure to write a lot more about rules and stuff you need to watch.
So, some information there from Race Control. There will be a new race, probably on Daytona. And for that, I will see if we can get a hold of Alex for some interviews. Maybe, maybe not. Let me see. It seems like he has already popped off. So, most of the people popping off for today, there will be no interviews. I think a lot of people are upset after that. But, oh, wait, we might have Alex actually. Would be nice if we could get him. So stick with us. I'll see what we can do. As it sadly seems that we're not getting an interview. So even though the turnout wasn't as we wanted, we didn't. The race didn't go as we expected. It it was still good in the end. At least the last few laps. Do hold on with me for a second, please. So, uh, Alex, messy race, very messy race. We had a very messy race, but in the end, you got the win. How do you feel?
Yeah, it's great. I put a lot of practice in, and obviously I was hoping to finish quite high up. I was not so sure after I saw some of the BM drivers' race pace, because that was fantastic. Tommy especially had really good race pace compared to me, but got the win in the end. So
You and Tommy had quite a few battles, both in the start and in the end. It really came close there in the last few laps, didn't it?
yeah, yeah, for sure. I saw he made a mistake, and I wasn't too sure what happened with him. So it's unfortunate that whatever happened, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I do believe he just lost some traction there and just went wide.
Yeah, it was really hard to control the car as the tyres were going. Since the race was modified in length slightly, I think a lot of our strategies had to change. For me especially, I was planning on pitting about 5 laps before the end, so I had to actually extend the stint, so I was really slow at the end.
But
Yeah,
it was beautifully done, and I have to say again, congratulations, and hopefully we'll see you in the next race in their future, and hopefully it will go as well as today.
yeah. Thanks
Uh,
very much.
Thank you. And with that, my friends, with that, I say thank you to everyone participating. Thank you for Trout League, Formula Trout, to hosting the race, and thank you, Karlisk, for organizing everything and being race control. And with that, I wish you all a good night, and I'll see you around in the next race. Bye.